Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll reach first safely. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit to third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Runner at first here, one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Kipnis on to Napoli, and they get two here to get him out of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders has it in his sights. One out. Rajai Davis will get his first cuts here. Stroman steps into the windup. First pitch on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Into the seats 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Bautista. Still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Left side of the infield into the shift. Lindor scoops it up. Low throw that time, but old Napoli's no stranger to balls in the dirt, and he makes a nice scoop there for the out. Edwin Encarnacion steps in now. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Troy to the
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece. swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
And this will be taken in by Uribe for out number 2. Justin Smoke into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yan Gomes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. High in the air out toward shallow right. Bautista over to his right. 1 down. Settling in now, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Number 30 stands in for the first time. Stroman's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 55.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Devin Travis steps into the box.
Devin Travis.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
1 out, nobody on. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 11,
Kevin Pillar is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Michael Saunders steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Way outside. 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Juan Uribe takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Tribe, third baseman, Juan Uribe.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lonnie Chisenhall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Francisco Lindor will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rajay Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Mike Napoli stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
3-1 now. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Jason Kipnis steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Pilar's there. And the inning is over. Josh Donaldson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Josh.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Jose Bautista stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Troy Tulowitzki in now, topped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis is there for it. And that ends the inning. Yan Gomes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, number 10.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball one. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Smoke heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the Blue Jays, first baseman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Russell Martin in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall giving chase, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Devin Travis will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. Kevin Pillar will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Michael Saunders will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
A 3-run shot down the line in left, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Juan Uribe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Stroman looks in. First pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Smoke is there for it. 1 away. Digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pillar. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Francisco Lindor will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Rajai Davis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Justin Smoke will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
That evens it up 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mike Napoli gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Mike.
This is in the air out to right. Bautista on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Yan Gomes strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Lined hard toward right center, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Stroman comes set, 1-0 on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Number 30 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. To first, scooped up, the tag, and he is out. Russell Martin is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The catcher, number
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kipnis onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Devin Travis will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Chopped foul right at home plate. Liner towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Kevin Pillar ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Zach McAllister come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
1 out and a runner on third. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Smoke toward third. Uribe's got it. Throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Michael Saunders steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. But it'll kick off the scoreboard out there in left. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Josh Donaldson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Jose Bautista gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Leading off the inning, Juan Uribe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Smoke fields it cleanly. On to first with it is Smoke as he'll make the unassisted putout. Francisco Lindor will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Rajay Davis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Hit to short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall is there to take it, so on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki. Justin Smoke will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke, as it's now a 6-run ball game. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mike Napoli digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Stroman gets the sign. Here it is. And he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
The second baseman, number 22.
A solo home run for Mike Napoli, and it's a 7-2 game now. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Very weakly on the ground. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out to center field. Pilar on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Juan Uribe will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Devin Travis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Tommy Hunter will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Hunter
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Nobody out, runner on first. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. So coming to the plate, Michael Saunders. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Josh Donaldson is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. This one skied out toward right. Chisenhall is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Jose Bautista will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jose Bautista.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Edwin Encarnacion steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. High pop-up. Napoli is there for it. 2 gone. Troy Tulowitzki steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Tom Gorzolani will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Tom Gorzolani.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Justin Smoke stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Lonnie Chisenhall. And they'll need him to get something going here. Roberto Osuna.
Toronto, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the 1st out. Francisco Lindor will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Lindor.
Pulled toward right center field. Pillar sprinting after it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Rajai Davis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play. And with that, the ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
Thursday night baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Harper and Goldie slug it out next on the show. Ben Revere is at the plate as he watches ball one.
7 o'clock.
On has his target. 1-0 on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And here's ball four now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Peralta for one. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the... A.J. Pollock comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. David Peralta will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
A runner on first with two away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball, 2-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Tap fouled at home plate. Hans ready. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Danny Espinosa.
Danny Espinosa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the. Johnny Peralta strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Tapped out in front of home. Ramos gonna have to hurry. One away. Jake Lamb will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Grounded to the right. Murphy showing off his range. In time to first, and there are two away. Gene Segura gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Michael Taylor is into the box as we are all set to be. Hahn into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Joe Ross will get his first cuts here. First offering on its way.
Joe Ross.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ben Revere stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Crawford's there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Wellington Castillo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Wellington.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Revere has a read on it. 1 out. Jesse Hahn steps into the box.
Pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. A.J. Pollock will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Anthony Rendon is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hahn gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Peralta's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Bryce Harper digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance.
And they're probably going to walk him here again, because if you're going to get beat, it's going to have to be by anybody but him.
Ground ball left side. Lamb comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Daniel Murphy will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Carl Crawford will start things off for the Diamondbacks, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He reached on a single in his first try. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
On at first is a stolen base threat in Crawford. Nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. David Peralta in now. Hopped out in his first trip. And the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's a look over to first. And he's back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ryan Zimmerman heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. After it is Peralta. 1 down. Wilson Ramos is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Rocket to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jake Lamb comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Third baseman.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Gene Segura is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Espinoza down on the ground. It's late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Wellington Castillo stands in as he looks at ball one here. That evens it up, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Michael Taylor will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. And a rather easy first out. Joe Ross comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the... Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A.J. Pollock will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
The left fielder.
Carl Crawford will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's a high pop-up. Murphy is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. David Peralta will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. 3-1 now. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Taylor ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rendon is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Crawford giving chase. 2 gone. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Johnny Peralta steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
To short, hit hard. Gets dirty and gloves it. He goes to first. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Jake Lamb will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Gene Segura steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Segura.
From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Sean Kelly will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Wellington Castillo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. That's wide, 2-0.
No strike.
Three and 0 now. Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Wilson Ramos will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hahn sets. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. A quick out number 1. Danny Espinoza digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Michael Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Carlos Nunez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So with a lefty.
38.
Clint Robinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Sean Kelly steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Juan Torres will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 50.
Alfonso Guerrero will trot in from the bullpen as he... Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not?
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Peralta. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Felipe Rivero is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Alfonso Guerrero will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Brandon Drury is up off. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. A.J. Pollock will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
The left fielder, number 4.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Paul Goldschmidt stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. David Peralta will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Shot to third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Jake Lamb comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Just missing here, 2-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
And listen to this crowd now. They are into it.
And a curious looking swing that time as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Den Decker is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Andrew Chafin will come on now, hoping to
pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Leading off the inning, Ben Revere.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a fair ball as Crawford scurries to get there. Around first, heading for second now. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
No one out with a runner at second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Galloping around third is Revere. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Bryce Harper comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Crawford is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ryan Zimmerman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 shots. Tyler Clippard comes on now trying to keep
for the Diamondbacks.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Jonathan Papelbon will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Wellington Castillo comes forward to hit with the winning run at first. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Just checking.
And there's ball 2 now. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Now a turn and a throw by Papelbon. A dive, but he's back. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Gets a small piece near the plate. The tag gets 1. So coming to the plate, Tyler Clippard. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Stan Newhouser will be called upon here to hit with the game on the
Number 14, Stan Newhouser.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in with a chance to win it here, A.J. Pollock digs in, needing a 2-out hit to walk this one off. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one.